If you are watching this video right now, there is a strong chance you are tired. Not just physically tired, but mentally tired. Tired of trying, tired of hoping, tired of hearing the same advice that never seems to work in real life. You are young, African, ambitious, and broke, and nobody prepared you for how confusing this stage of life would feel. You are taught to go to school, do the right things, stay out of trouble, and somehow life would reward you. But now you are here, doing your best, and the rewards are slow, unclear, or non-existent. That disconnect hurts. And I want you to know from the beginning that this video is not here to motivate you emotionally. It is here to speak to you honestly. I am not rich. I am not financially free yet. I am still in the process. I am still building, but I am no longer confused. And clarity changes everything. Most people are not failing because they are incapable. They are failing because they do not understand the rules of the game they are playing. You cannot win a game you do not understand. Let us start with something uncomfortable. Being broke changes the way you think. When money is scarce, your mind becomes short-term. You start focusing on relief instead of progress. You ask how to survive this month instead of how to build the next 5 years. This is not a character flaw, it is psychology. Scarcity compresses thinking. It makes you emotional with decisions. It makes you desperate for quick wins. And quick wins are usually the most expensive choices in the long run. This is why many broke people gamble, overspend, chase trends, or jump from one idea to another. They are not lazy. They are looking for relief. Relief from pressure. Relief from shame. Relief from comparison. But relief does not build wealth. It only postpones pain. Wealth is built by people who learn how to sit with discomfort without running away from it. Most of us grew up in environments where money was stressful. We saw adults panic over bills. We heard arguments about school fees and rent, so our brains learned early that money equals fear. When something is associated with fear, the brain does not approach it strategically. It reacts emotionally. That is why people earn money and still feel poor. Because emotionally, they are still in survival mode. One of the biggest lies we were raised with is that hard work automatically leads to wealth. Hard work is important, but it is not enough. If hard work alone created wealth, Africans would be the richest people on earth. We work hard, we hustle, we sacrifice. But wealth does not reward effort. It rewards direction. It rewards leverage. It rewards systems. Without direction, effort becomes exhaustion. Another lie is that motivation will save you. Motivation feels good, but it is unreliable. It shows up when things are easy and disappears when pressure comes. Discipline stays. Discipline works when you are tired, broke, bored, and uncertain. That is why discipline matters more than motivation, especially when you are starting from nothing. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is structural. One depends on how you feel. The other depends on what you decided. Wealthy people do not rely on how they feel to make progress. They rely on structure. They build routines. They build systems. They remove emotion from important decisions. Poor thinking waits to feel ready. Wealthy thinking acts because it is scheduled. One painful truth is that many young Africans are addicted to starting, not finishing. Starting feels exciting, finishing feels boring. Wealth is built by finishers, not starters. The ability to stay consistent when progress is slow is a rare skill. Let us talk about comparison. Social media has turned success into performance. You see lifestyles you cannot afford. What you do not see is debt and anxiety. Poor thinking compares appearances. Wealthy thinking compares progress. Focus is currency. Family pressure is heavy. In African culture, success is communal, but failure is personal. But here is the truth. You cannot help people sustainably if you never build capacity. Sacrificing your future to solve today's problems guarantees more problems tomorrow. Boundaries are not selfish, they are strategic. Money follows value, not effort. The world pays you for how useful you are. Skills create leverage. Whether it is sales, writing, technology, or leadership, the skill you master becomes your bargaining power. Stop waiting for money to start learning. Learn so money has a reason to find you. Identity is the foundation. You will never outperform the image you have of yourself. If you see yourself as a broke person, your actions reflect that. If you see yourself as a future wealthy person in training, your decisions change. You stop panicking. You start building. This channel exists because I refuse to walk blind. I am documenting the journey from confusion to clarity. You are not late. You are early. If you commit to discipline, I am still building, still learning, still hungry. And if you are too, then you are exactly where you need to be.